Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. So, we're doing a new series, as you know, called Curating New Seasons. And so today's episode of Curating New Seasons is choosing what gets your yes. One of the most powerful tools that we have in a season isn't effort, it's yes. It's your yes. Yep. Let's start at the beginning. Good morning, Jackie. One of the most powerful tools that you have in a new season isn't your effort, it's your yes. So we're going to start today. A yes is never neutral. It's never, I see, maybe, I don't know. A yes is a yes. Every yes is a vote. When you say yes, you are saying yes to time spent, you're saying yes to energy exchange, and you're saying yes to focus redirected. Every yes is also a no to something else. So for every yes you gave a no to something else. Your season is shaped less by what you intend and more by what you agree to. Let me give that to you again. Your season is shaped less by what you intend and more by what you agree to. What, this is a question I keep asking myself, what have I been saying yes to without counting the cost? I count my money. I use Rocket Money to make sure I'm getting rid of old subscriptions that no longer serve me. I use strategies for making sure that I'm checking my money. But do I really take the time to say, what have I been saying yes to without counting the cost? The second step, discern between good and God for this season. I remember years ago, I read Rick Warren's The Purpose Driven Life. And I'll never forget point three. It said, not every good thing is God thing. I was like, took me back. But you got to learn how to discern between what is good and what is God for this season. Not everything good belongs in this season. Just because it's good doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it. Some Everybody's good ain't my good. Some opportunities are have to do with right timing, but the wrong season. Some are good ideas, but they're a poor fit for me. And some are affirming, but they're distracting. Y'all, in a season where you're trying to curate a new season for your life, you've got to practice wisdom, which is the aligning what matters most more than what is available. There are going to be lots of opportunities that become available. Good morning, Lori. That become available to you. You're not going to miss opportunities. What you have to do is you got to ask yourself, is the thing that's available to me the thing I'm supposed to do? Is it aligned with what I'm called or supposed to do? A good thing at the wrong time can still derail you. I'm gonna look right in the camera and tell y'all, a good thing at the wrong time can still derail you. Curating requires discernment, not guilt, discernment. People cannot guilt me into things in this season because I'm like, I'm curating a new season, and that means that it has to be aligned. The timing, the discernment about what is good for me and what is God for me are two different things, and I got to be able to discern the difference. Yeah, like that one. Good morning, Alana. The third thing that I'm bringing to you today: practice saying yes slowly as you curate a new season. Speed, y'all, it's often the enemy of clarity. This season may require you to pause before you commit. In this season, before I say yes, there are lots of things, y'all, I want to say yes to. When I tell you, I love like things that are exciting. But can I tell you, sometimes they take me down rabbit holes that I'm not supposed to be down, and they divert energy and time and purpose. So in this season, the first thing I'm going to do is slow down. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to reflect on what I'm supposed to be doing in this season to see if it's aligned. And can I just tell you, there's nothing wrong with sleeping on your decisions. Lately, I've been telling people, can I pray about it? Let me sleep on it. Let me see if I wake up feeling the same zest for it tomorrow that I felt for it today. Because for me, I know that in a moment, I'm an ADHD. I get excited. I'm like a kid with a new toy. My ADHD gets excited, and I say yes to things that I'm not supposed to say yes to. So in this season, I'm having to discipline myself to sleep on some things before I say yes. You don't owe immediate answers to important questions. If it's an important question, it's okay to slow down. Because, can I be real honest with you? My delayed yeses have usually protected my future peace. I've gone into some places, y'all, that I acted too fast. And had I slowed down, I might have had more peace. But can I just tell you that sometimes we get so excited, or sometimes we don't pray about it, we don't think about it, we don't sleep on it, and we jump into it with both feet, and our peace for the future is disturbed. So in this season, it's okay to slow down your yes. And so as you go through your day, your yes is sacred. So you got to guard it, you got to guide it, and you got to give your yes where it belongs. I'm going to give it to you one more time. Your yes is sacred. So you got to guard it, you got to guide it, and you got to give it where it belongs. This season doesn't need more of your yeses, it needs your right yeses. This season doesn't need more yeses. What this season needs is more right yeses. So the three things you got to do as you choose what gets your yes, remember that a yes is never neutral. Discern between good and God for this season, and practice saying yes slowly. I'm the amazing T Street. There's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So, whatever you do, choose what gets your yes. Have an amazing day.